Hi, hello, dear students. How are you? I hope so. You are doing great. This is Lakshmi. Welcome to my channel, Maths Super Tips and Tricks. In this channel, I'm going to teach the various levels of examination, the two objective type, with amazing super tips and tricks. In today's video, I'm going to teach one of the most important topic for JEE mains point of view. So compulsory one or two questions will come from this topic. Already I did the two lectures, complete topic as a lecture 1 and 2. You can watch those videos whose links are there in this description given below. Okay, now in today's video exclusively I am explaining on the sequences series previous JEE Mains 2019 questions, how I am using the super tips and tricks, how can you crack the solutions within fraction of seconds, you can get the idea. So without missing the video, please watch the video till end. So if you not yet subscribe my channel, please subscribe the channel. Up to date videos reach to you for your benefit, for your better progress. Those are mostly helpful to you. Without wasting the time, just you can concentrate on your preparation. This is the right time for your preparation of JEE mains especially. So this is one of the major topic. Don't believe the rumors. Maybe syllabus is reduced or may not be reduced. That is secondary. But this topic is 100% will be, even though syllabus will be reduced. Okay. So that's why don't neglect at any cost. This is one of the major topic. Okay. Already I revised the various sequence series, various tips and tricks in those two lectures. Now I'm going to start the questions without delay. Are you ready? Yes. So now start the questions, right? Look at the question number 1 and 2 I have written here. First question number 1. The sum of all two-digit positive numbers. We want the sum of all two-digit positive numbers which are when divided by 7, which are divided by 7, yields the remainder 2 or 5. Yields the remainder, it will be remainder 2 or 5. So we have to choose the two-digit numbers. What are the two-digit numbers which are divisible by 7, which remainder is 2, as well as divisible by 7, remainder is 5. We have to collect all the numbers and we should add them. That sum we need. That is only question number 1. I have given the options also. Okay, first of all, you know what are the two-digit numbers? Minimum is 10. 10, maximum is 99. Now 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like this up to 99. In which is divisible by 7 minimum. Yes, divisible by 7 is 14. So means what? That should be 7. Some r I am taking. R is equals to 1 we can start. But here 14 remainder is 2. 7r plus 2. If take r is equals to 1, what happened? 7 plus 2, 9 will come. 9 is not a two-digit number. Means we can start from r is equals to 2, maximum 13. If you take r is equal to 13, why it is 13? Because 7 13s plus 2 will be less than 99. You can check yourself. What is the meaning of the sigma? Sum of all the numbers. First I am collecting sum of all the numbers, all two-digit numbers divisible by 7 such that the remainder is 2. I am collecting. This is 7r plus 2. We can take where r is equals to 2 to 13. We can take the 2 to 13, then only 7 to 14. 14 plus 2, 16 is there in between 10 and 99. Maximum, if you take r is equals to 13, 7 into 13 plus 2 will be below 99. You can check it yourself. Like this, we can find out sum of all this. You know, this is summation. Is it clear? How you can take this is one of the most important model. Now for the simplification of summation, I am taking the 7 sigma r is equals to 2 to 13 is the first term, plus second term 2 times of sigma 1, r is equals to 2 to 13. You know, already in the lower classes, sigma r means what? Sigma r is equals to 1 to n. That is sum of first and natural numbers. But r is from where? 2 to. Means what? R is not from 1. Means 1 is missed. We can add 1 and subtract. This one shall I rewrite? Sigma r. We can take r is equals to 2 to 13. This simply. What is sum of n natural numbers? n of n plus 1 by 2 from 1 onwards, but 1 is not there here, that's why we can remove the 1. Okay, why it is remove the 1? Because it is starting from 2. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus and so on. What is the sum of the first 10 natural numbers starting from 1? 1 plus 2 plus 3. That is a missed, that's why I have taken subtraction. Means what is simply add and subtracted. This becomes sum of the n natural numbers from 1 to 13. I will take the 13 at the end, plus 2 times of what is sum of the ones n ones is n. That means it is starting from 1, means n minus 1 will be, because it is starting from 2. 2 plus 3 plus 4 means what is here also 1 is missed. We can take n minus 1. Okay, what is n actually? Where n is equals to 13, because last number is 13. Now we can write the 13. 7 of 13, 13 plus 1, 14, 13 into 14 by 2 with minus 1 plus 2 into 13 minus 1 is 12. N means last number. Okay. For our convenience, taken n first. In place of n, we can replace 13, right? Now it will be 7, so 2 7s, 7 3s, 21, 1 to 91. 91 minus 1 plus 24. Therefore, this is a 7 into 90 plus 24 is clearly 7 9s 63, 630 plus 24. This is 654 we got. So, what is the sum of the all the numbers divisible, 2-digit number divisible by 7 such that the remainder is 2 is we got 654. Now we have to get 2 parties over. Now we have to get the remainder is 5. Same process. In place of 2 we can use a 5. What is r varies from? Suppose if you take the r is equals to 1, 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5 is how much? 12. 12 is there here already. That's why you can start here r is equals to from 1 onwards, 1 to 13 here also, where remainder will be 5. Now that is I am doing here. Right. Now similarly, what I am taking? Similarly, what are the sum of the, what is sum of the all the numbers 2-digit number divisible by 7 such that the remainder is 5. That is, you can write simply sigma 7r plus 5. R is equals to here 1 to 13 you can take directly. Now same way we can expand it 7 into sigma r is equals to 1 to 13 plus 5 into sigma 1, r is equals to 1 to 13 here. Same way here also sum of r natural number, that is n of n plus 1 by 2, but here starting from 1 only directly we can take. In place of n what you can take? 13. 13 into 13 plus 1, 14 by 2 plus 5 into sum of n ones is n. In place of n we can write here 13, right? 5 into 13. This is clearly 7 of 13 into 2, 7 is 14 plus 13 of 5, 65. Now this is 49 into 13 plus 65. How much here? 49, 13s we can calculate. 3 9s 27, 7 2, 3 4s 12, 12 plus 2, 14. 9, 4. This is a 7, 9 plus 4, 13, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 37. 6, 37 plus 65. That is adding it. 7 plus 5, 12, 2, 1, 9, 10, 0, 1, 7, 7 not 2. Okay, this is 7 not 2. So what this is? 7, 654. We need total. What is the total now? 7 not 4. We can add these two. 4 plus 2, 6. Right? 0 plus 5, 5. Then 7 plus 6, 13. 1356 we got. 1356 is which option? It is clearly fourth option. Such type of questions are important. It's easy. You have to concentrate what is the divisibility, what is the remainder, which type of the digit numbers he is asking. Here 2-digit numbers he is asking. He may ask any digit number. Is it clear? Here 2 divisible by 7, remainder is 2 or 5, both are given. That's why you have to take both of them. Is it clear? Question number 2. What is given? These models nowadays he is giving. So you can concentrate what are these questions. So if the sum of first 15 terms of the series, Is asking sum of first 15 terms of one of the series is given. First, what is the series I am writing here? 3 by 4 whole cube plus 1 of 1.5 whole cube plus 2 1 by 4 whole cube and so on. You know, this is clearly mixed fraction. 3 by 4 whole cube is as it is. How can you convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction? You know very well. 2 into 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 by 2 whole cube plus 4 2 8, 8 plus 1 9, 9 by 4 whole cube and so on got. We can get the idea about the first and third term. Then denominator is 4 under the cube. To reduce this is also 4 for sequency. For correct sequence, you can do that too much adjustment, right? Divide and multiply by 2, this will be 6 by 4 whole cube plus 9 by 4 whole cube and so on. Right? This one shall I rewrite? 3 cube. You know, here 4 cube, 4 cube, 4 cube, we can take it as a LCM, right? Is given 225k. Sum of the first question is, sum of first 15 terms is given is 225k. Then is asking k value. Then k is what is asking. That is a question actually. Okay. So I am correcting this is equals to, that's why I am writing here implies is equals to 225. 225k is a 225k is a 225k, right? And in each denominator 4 cube is there. I am writing 4 cube here. Here 3 cube plus 6 cube plus 9 cube plus up to how many numbers? Up to 15 terms, 15 cube. Okay, is equals to 225k, right? We can observe that, you know, in 10th level there will be progresses. How can you find out nth term of the such type of the terms? You know, all are power 3. Don't worry about that power. But what are the base? 3, 6, 9, 15. You know, 3, 6, 9, 15 is series. 3, 6, 9, 15 etc. is in AP series. 3, 6, 9. Next, what is this is? 12 will come here. Okay, right. What is this is clearly AP series because common difference is same. What is nth term in AP? A plus n minus 1 into D we can take. A is a 3. 3 plus n minus 1 into D is what is the common difference here? 6 minus 3 is a 3. By this expansion, 3 minus 3 cancel, 3n will come. Clear? 3n with what? Power 3. That is nth term we can take. If nth term is a 3n with the power 3, sum means for sum of the n terms we can write. Sn is, you know what is this Sn? Sn is equals to sigma Tn. Okay. You know, I have taken the 15 as n now. Afterwards, I will substitute the 15. Right. This is in the form of what? Sigma 3n whole cube. Was 4 power 3 is 64. We can take it out. So now this one shall I rewrite? 1 by 64. 3 cube 27 of sigma n cube. Okay. That will equate, I will equate for 225 afterwards. What is sigma n cube? You know very well sigma n cube means sum of the cubes of first n natural numbers. What is sigma n cube? N square of n plus 1 whole square by 4. Now in place of n we can take it as 15 now. This will be 27 by 64. N square, that is 15 square into 15 plus 1 16 square by 4 is equals to 225k. Clear? Are you following or not? What I did here simply I used the AP series. First I find out the nth term. If you know the nth term, this is summation. Sum of the nth terms is Sn is we can write sigma Tn. What is the nth term here we got? 3n with power 3. 3n power 3 means what? 3n cube. 4 cube we can write 64 1 by. Now in place of n we can write the 15 afterwards. First it is in the form of 3 cube we can take in as 27 into sigma n cube. Now we can recollect the word sum of the cubes of n natural numbers. N square of n plus 1 whole square by 4. In place of n now I am using the 15, right? That is 15 square, 15 plus 1, 16 square by 4 is 225k, right? Now afterwards 27 by 4, 64 into 15 square 225, 16 square 256 by 4 is equals to 225k, right? Here 225 gets cancelled. 16 fours are 60, 64 fours are 256, 256 gets cancelled. What is left over? 27. That is all our k. That's it. Okay, try to understand this, very simple. First we have to recognize what is a sequence. According to the sequence, we can now find out that's a series. According to the AP series, we can simplify to find out the k value. Clear? You can do once again yourself. If you have any doubt, put a comment. Definitely I will guide you. Right? Now look at the question number 3 and 4. First I am explaining the question number 3. If let A, B, C be 7th, 11th, 13th terms respective of non-constant AP. That is the first sentence. There is given, there are how many terms? 3 terms A, B, C. Those are 7th, 11th, 13th terms are in AP. You know, nth term in AP is A plus n minus 1 into D. What is 7th term? T7, T11, T13 are given. T7 means A plus 6D. A plus n minus 1. In place of n we can take 7. 7 minus 1 is 6D. Already A let is given. I am taking some P plus 6D is a 7th term. P plus here, can you guess? 11D becomes now 10D, 11th term. What is 13th term? Yes, exactly. A plus, in place of A what I have taken? P plus 12D. That is first sentence. A, B, C, B, 7th, 11th, 13th terms respective of in AP. Next sentence is what? If these are also consecutive terms of a GP. These are also consecutive terms, means side by side terms of GP. Then is asking finally A by C. To find out the A by C, we can find out the R. You know what is R? Common ratio. If these are in GP, you know common ratio is what? T2 by T1 means what? P plus 10D by P plus 6D is same as T3 by T2. That is P plus 12D by P plus 10D. Common ratio generally we can write it as a R letter. Means what? This is equals to R, this is also equals to R. We can equate these two first. That will be P plus 10D is equals to R times of P plus 6D. And what is the next one? P plus 12D by equating these two is equals to R times of P plus 10D. Is it clear? I am equating these two. We can add P plus 12D like this, and equating these two, P plus 12D is equals to R times of P plus 10D. For our requirement, I am taking the subtraction on both sides. By the subtraction, P gets cancelled here. 10D minus 12D is minus 2D is equals to R is common. P cancel, 6D minus 12D, 6D minus 10D is minus 4D. Right? Now, D cancel, therefore R becomes 1 by 2 or not? We got the R value. Right? Now, what is asking? What is asking next? A by C. What are these? Are also, these ABs are also 3 consecutive terms are GP. Means what you can do? Consecutive terms of GP, A, R square we can take. In place of A, we can change some Q letter also. In the ratio, it will be cancelled. That's why I have taken A only. A, B, C are also what? 3 terms of consecutive means side by sides. You know, terms of in GP. A, AR square, AR cube, etc. We can take. That means indirectly, A is A, AR square, C is a AR square. What is A by C? A by C is A is A, C is a AR square. Okay, here A cancelled, 1 by R square. 1 by R square, what is R? 1 by 2. 1 by R square means 1 by 2 whole square, 1 by 4, that will be 4, right? Like this we can find out. In this question is given that connection with AP series to GP series. He may give the such type of connections. In how to know what are the all series. I have given that total complete AP, GP, HP, AGP in two lectures of a on sequencer series. Just you can watch it, you can follow this also easily, because here I am doing only JEE mains. How you can apply those here, you have to understand. Now 4 is which option? Second option, right? Now you can come to the question number 3. If 19th term of non-zero AP is 0, AP term 19th term is given, means T19 is given as 0. T19, how can you write? A plus 18D is equals to 0. From this one, A is equals to minus 18D, and A by D is equals to, from this you can take D, D is this side, that means A by D. A by D is a minus 18. We have the A by D value minus 18 according to the given 19th term is 0. Now what is asking? Then 49th term is to 29th term, means he is asking the ratio of 49th term by, is to means by ratio of 29th. What is a T49? That is A plus 48D, right? And T29, that is A plus 28D. You know nth term, that is A plus n minus 1 into D. In place of n here 49 is there, 49 minus 1 is 48, 29 minus 1 is 28. We have to use this result. This result is in the form of A by D. Take the D is common in numerator and denominator. First term becomes in numerator A by D plus 48 will be. In denominator also first term A by D plus 28. By taking that D is common, that will be cancelled in numerator and denominator, right? Now what is A by D value? We have minus 18. Minus 18 plus 48 by minus 18 plus 28 we have. Minus 18 plus 48 is 30. Minus 18 plus 28 is 18. Sorry, 10. 10 0 cancel. 3 by 1. The ratio will be 3:1. That's it. Clear? Very simple question. 3:1 which option? It is a clearly first option. Okay. These two, all these questions are given 2019 JEE Mains January and April batch I am doing. You know, shift system is started from the 2019 onwards. So this is okay. I didn't mention the year because already I said to you all these are exclusively previous JEE Mains 2019. Clear? Now can come across some more questions, right? Look at the question number 5 and 6. What is the question number 5? The product of 3 consecutive terms of GP is 512. 512. 3 consecutive terms in GP given as 512. That is the first sentence. According to that sentence, you have to read the question sentence by sentence. You can understand easily what is the given data. What is the first sentence? 3 consecutive terms of GP. Product is given as 512. You know, 3 terms selection GP, how can you take? Already you know very well from those lectures. We can take those are A by R, A, R. Its product is given. Product means multiplication. Product is given as 512. From this we can collect the product of all these. R cancel, A cube will come. A cube is equals to 512. 512 we can write 8 cube. 8 cube is a 512. From this we can get the A value is 8. According to the first sentence we got the A value, right? Now what is next sentence? If the 4 is added to each of the first and second term of these terms. 4 is added each of first and second term of these terms. First term is what? A by R. Adding 4 means what? A by R plus 4. And for second term also we should add the 4. That is A plus 4. And third term is as it is AR. Clear? So what is the first term? A by R plus 4 it becomes. Second term A plus 4. Third term as it is AR. What is added? 4 is added only first and second terms of these 3 terms. We got the 3 terms like this. Already know the A value. I am replacing A here. A is 8. 8 by R. Plus 4 is the first term. 8 plus 4 is 12 is second term. Third term 8R. Right? Now what happened? Next sentence. Second of these terms now form the now these three terms form an AP. Now these three terms form an AP. Then what is the sum of the original terms? If these three terms are forming AP, you know the relation. If ABC in AP, ABC in AP, what is the relation between them? 2B is equals to A plus C, right? We have to know this relation. In place of B is what? 12. 2B, 2 into 12 is equals to A plus C. That is A by R plus 4 plus AR, right? You know 2 12 is 24. 24 is equals to here 8R plus 8R LCM. By taking R is LCM here. 8 plus 4R plus 8R square, right? From this, take the cross multiplication. 24R is equals to 8 plus 4R plus 8R square, right? Again, I am rewriting this is 8R square. 4R minus 24R is minus 20R plus 8 is equals to 0. You know, 4 cancel and throw out. 4 2's, 4 5's, 4 2's is equals to 0. This is clearly which equation? This is clearly quadratic equation in terms of R square. Factorizing like this. 2 2's 4. In middle what is there? 5 is there. 4 plus 1 5. Right? Like this we can factorize it. Factorization 2R square minus 4R minus R plus 2 is equals to 0. But taking the 2R is common, it becomes R minus 2. Minus 1 is R minus 2. From this we can get 2R minus 1 into R minus 2 is a 0. It's clearly R values 2 and 1 by 2. R values you got the 2 and 1 by 2. If you know the R is 2, if you take the 2, R 1 by 2, you can get the same terms only. R is equals to 2, I am taking. But taking R is equals to 2 and A is equal to already. A is equals to 8. Original terms, sum we need. A, what is the original term? A by R. A is a 8 by R is 2, comma. Next A, 8. Next AR, that is 8 into R is 2. Therefore, this is a clearly 4, 8, 16. What are the original terms we got? 4, 8, 16. Its sum is asking. What is sum? 16 plus 4, 20. 20 plus 8 is 28. That's it. This is only required result. Which option? Yes, it will be clearly fourth option. Is it clear? Now can come to the next question. It's also very clear. Just here also given the relation between the AP and the GP. How to know what is AP series, what is GP series, what are the selection of 3 terms, 4 terms, 5 terms, in AP, GP. Already I mentioned in those lectures. If you not yet watched those lectures, please watch it. Then only you can follow these previous questions. Clear? Question number 6. What is given here? A1, A2, A3 up to AN are in AP series. And given that A1 plus A4 plus A7 plus A10 plus A13 plus A16 resultant value is given as 114. Then he is asking some other result. How can you find out? What is the given result? You know already series of AP. AP is in the form of A plus D, A plus 2D and so on. You know that clearly that series is what? Given that A1, A4, A7, we can use that sum first. A1 plus A4 plus A7 plus A10 plus A13 plus A16 is a 114 is given. You know, by adding all, in every term there is A is there. So there will be how many terms here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means what? 6A will come here. Plus from A1, in A1, 1A, A4, 1A, like that there will be 6 A's. Now we can concentrate on D. Like that short way you have to take. Okay, A4. In A4 we can add A plus 3D. Means already A I have taken. So D has taken common here. Here 3 will come. Plus here 6 will come. Here 9. Here 12. Here 15. Is it clear? You know that is A plus 3D. This is A plus 6D. This is A plus 9D and so on. Okay, I have taken D is common. It will be 114. 114 is given, right? Now what is the next result? 6A plus adding all these 9 plus 9 18, 18 plus 12 30, 30 plus 15 45. 45 D is equals to 114 you have. Now 3 will be cancelled here. 3 is cancelled, 3 2's, 3 15s, 3 3s 9, 3 6 24. We have this result. 3 3s 9, 3 8s 24. Right, 38. Right, we have this result, keep it side. Now what we want? We want now a1 plus a6 plus a11 plus a16. You know, as usual in every row term there is a a. How many terms are there? 1 2 3 4. 4 terms, 4a plus. In this only a, no d in a1. In 6 there is a, in 6 what is a6 formula? A plus 5d. Already a I have taken here, it will be 5d. D I have taken as common, that is 5, plus here for a11 10 plus a16 15 is there. Clear? Now we can take 4a plus, adding these 20 plus 10 30, 30d. So from this term taking the 2 is common, that is 2a plus 15d. Already from the result 1, 2a plus 15d is how much? 38. Means what we want the 2 into 38. 2 into 38 is clearly 76. That's it. It's very simple. Simple way how to do. General AP series only I am using here. Don't think otherwise. Just you can use a general AP series. This is general AP series, you know, clearly. Now, what is the resultant value of A1 plus A6 plus A11 plus A16 is 76. That is clearly third option. Is it clear now? Look at the question number 7. The sum of, you already mentioned the sigma, the value of also sometimes we will do. Sigma means summation of k into 1 by 2 power k, where k is varies from 1 to 20. You have to find out this summation. Given the options also. For this summation, we have to expand it. For our convenience, let it be taken as S. Let S as sigma k of 1 by 2 power k. K is varies from 1 to 20. Now expand it. K is 1. That will be the first term. 1 into 1 by 2 power k. 1 into 1 by 2 power 1 is 2 only. Plus second term. By taking k is 2. 2 into 1 by 2 square. Plus third term. 3 into 1 by 2 cube. And so on. Last two terms I am writing. Like last but one is 19. 19 into 1 by 2 power 19. Plus last term. 20 into 1 by 2 power 20. Can you get idea about this series? This is clearly which series? This is clearly AGP series. Sum of the AGP series up to 20 terms is given. You know how you know this is AGP series? Look at the first terms of each term. First digit of each term like 1, 2, 3, 19, 20. These are clearly in AP series. And what is second digit of each term? 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 cube. Common ratio is 1 by 2 is equal. 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 cube and so on. Those are formed a GP series. Means it is clearly AGP series. Given to sum of the infinities sum of the infinite terms in AGP in that lecture, but it is not in infinity series. He is asking sum of some 20 terms, 15 terms, like that he will ask. Maybe sum of n terms. If we ask in case of AGP series sum of the some n terms, what is the process we have to know? That is important. In place of n we can use any number, here 20 we can use or 21 we can use, that is depends upon the series becomes. What is the process? First this is yes, you know well. After that, what is the common ratio we got? 1 by 2. This is a multiply on both sides by 1 by 2. What is the left side? 1 by 2 of s. Right side? Right side first term is 1 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square. That one you have to write here. This is blank 0. This multiplication with 1 by 2 can write on the second term, below the second term. Like 1 into 1 by 2, that is 1 into 1 by 2 square. Same way, second term is multiply with 2, 1 by 2 and write in place of third term below. 2 into 1 by 2 square into 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 cube. Like that we have to write. What is the last term? Here some term will come. So 18 into 1 by 2 power 19 you can get. Before that term we can take. and this is multiply with what? 1 by 2 power 9, 1 by 2, that is 19 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 power 19, 1 by 2 power 20. This is multiply 1 by 2 power 20, I had written here. Now one more term is there, what is that? 20 into 1 by 2 power 20 is multiply with 1 by 2, that is 20 times of 1 by 2 power 21. Like this we have to write the half of s. What is half here? Common ratio. This is process to find out some n terms, some whatever may be 20 terms, etc. We will do the AGP series. This is a process. After that, what you have to do? We can take the subtraction of these two. Subtract. By the subtraction, what happened? S minus 1 by 2, s here, left side, right? Right side. 1 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 plus. Here 2 minus 1, 1. 1 into 1 by 2 square means 1 by 2 square plus 3 minus 2, 1. 1 into 1 by 2 cube is 1 by 2 cube and so on. Last one here, last but one and so on. This is 20 minus 19 is 1. 1 into 1 by 2 power 20. Okay, this is you can take it as one set. Now one more term is left over. What is that? 20 times of 1 by 2 power 21 with minus, because we are taking what? Subtraction. Minus 20, 1 by 2 power 21 is left over. This is s minus 1 by 2 s. Clear? We can observe that now. What I put in the bracket? That series is series 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 cube. It's clearly GP series up to 20 terms. What is a SN in GP? GP SN is a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r, where r is less than 1. You know Sn, sum of the n terms in GP is what? A into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r, where r is less than 1. Here in place of n, what is there? 20. A is 1 by 2. R is also 1 by 2. By the subtraction of s minus 1 by 2 by s is 1 by 2. S here, I am writing this is this side. Clear? Are you following? This is one of the process to collect the sum of the terms in AGP. Right? Now we can take the subtraction of these. What happened? S minus 1 by 2 s is 1 by 2 s. You know this bracket? According to this formula, A is 1 by 2. 1 minus r is 1 by 2. Whole power 20. 1 by 2 power 20. By 1 minus r is 1 minus 1 by 2. This is additional term. We can write as this minus 20 into 1 by 2 power 21. Clear? After that, you know, 1 by 2, 1 minus 1 by 2 is also 1 by 2. This is gets cancelled. What will be left over? 1 by 2 s is equals to 1 minus 1 by 2 power 20 minus 20 times of 1 by 2 power 21. Clear? Now we want only s. We can take the s is here. We take the 2 is this side, becomes 2 into 1 is 2 minus 2 by 2 power 19 is 1 by 2 power 20. 2 by 2 power 20 is 1 by 2 power 19 minus 2 into 20 40. 40 by 2 power 21. Clear? Now we can take the 2 minus, what is the LCM of this is? 2 power 21 LCM. Here 2 power 19 is there, means this is multiplied with 4. 4 minus 40. Clear? Therefore s is equals to 2 minus 4 minus 40 is minus 44 by 2 power 21. 4, you can write this is 2 minus 2 into 2 4. 4 11s 44. 4 into 11 by 2 power 21. That is 2 minus 4, we can write 2 square. 2 square by 2 power 21 is 2 power 19. Therefore, there will be correct answer is 11 by 2 power 19. Clear? This calculation I have to do. So, what is the process you can understand clearly? I explained. I hope so. If you have even the doubt, you can make a comment. Right? Simply what you have to do, what is a given expansion AGP series is taken as s. On both sides, we can multiply with the common ratio. You can take the one more equation. On the multiplication, you have to take one care. If you multiply the first term by common ratio, we can write below the second term. Similarly, second term multiply with the common ratio, write the below the third term. Like that we have to write. So why we are taking like that? Because then only this becomes clearly a GP series. You know the series of GP. That's why we have to do this process. Now S is our required summation. S we got is what? 2 minus 11 by 2 power 19. 2 minus 11 by 2 power 19 is which option? It is clearly yes, fourth option. Clear? Okay, right. The question number 8. So what is given here? Let Sk is one of the summation is given as 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to plus k by k. Sk is given as one of the summation. And also S1 square plus S2 square plus S3 square plus up to S10 square is given as 5 by 12 of A. Then he is asking the A value. Okay. Here given the two statements. What is the first statement? That is Sk. Sk is given as, numerator is what? Sum of the n natural numbers. First natural numbers. In place of n, what is there here? K. What is sum of first n natural numbers? S. That is n of n plus 1 by 2. In place of n, there is k. K of k plus 1 by 2. Is numerator. Denominator by k is there. Now, after cancellation of this k, what is left over? K plus 1 by 2. Okay, what is the Sk is k plus 1 by 2. What do you want? S1 square plus S2 square plus S3 square. What is S1? Means in place of k we can take it as 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 by 2. 2 by 2 is 1. S2. In place of k take the 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 by 2. Sum S3. K is 3. 3 plus 1, 4 by 2. Okay, you can write as this. Then up to some S10. In place of the k we can take 10. 10 plus 1, 11. 11 by 2. Okay, what is the given data? S1 square plus S2 square up to S10 square is 5 by 12. Now what is S1 square plus S2 square plus S3 square up to plus S10 square is given as 5 by 12 of A, right? S1 square, square of 1 is 1 plus S2 square. 3 by 2 whole square is 3 by 2 whole square. We can write afterwards plus 4 by 2 whole square, right? Plus and so on. Last 11 by 2 whole square is 512 by A, right? Now we can concentrate what this expansion. 1 by 1 plus 3 by 2 whole square, that is 3 square by 2 square, 4. Plus here 4 square by 2 square, 4, right? Plus next and so on. 4 square 16, 4 square by 2 square, 4. Last plus 11 square by 4 is equals to 5 by 12 of A, right? You know that clearly in every term 4 denominator is same, but here 4 is not there. I am divide and multiply with 4 here. 4 by 4 plus 3 square by 4 plus 4 square by 4 and so on plus 11 square by 4 is equals to 5 by 12 A. Among all these I am taking the 4 is common, and here numerator 4 in first term we can write 2 square. 2 square next term 3 square plus 4 square up to 11 square is a 5 by 12A, right? Right. What you can observe that here, sum of the squares of first 11 natural numbers. First 11 natural numbers. In natural numbers up to 11 is there, but what is the 1? 1 is not there. To reduce into sum of the squares of first natural numbers, here 4 cancel, here 4 3's. Adding and subtracting 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus up to 11 square. Subtract the 1 square is 1 only, is a 5 by 3A. Right? Now you know that clearly this is sum of the squares of 11 natural numbers. What is sum of the squares of n natural numbers? Formula, that is sigma n square is what? Sigma n square is n of n plus 1 of n plus 1 by 6. Okay, in place of n, what is there here? 11. We can replace the 11. 11 into 11 plus 1, 12 into 11 plus 22 plus 1, 23 by 6. With minus 1 is there. Minus 1 is equals to 5 by 3A. Here 6 2 cancel. 6 2's, right? Here 22 into 23 with minus 1 is equals to 5 by 3A. 22, 23 is 506 will come. 506 minus 1 is equals to 5 by 3A. That is 5 not 5 is equals to 5 by 3a. 5 cancel in 5 not to 5 is 1 not 1 times. That will be 1 by 3a, right? What is the next a we want? 3 into 1 not 1 is 3 not 3. This is a result. What is asking a only? Therefore, that is clearly first option. Okay, we can fulfill the what is a series. Here what I did, add and subtract the 1 to reduce into sum of the squares of 11 natural numbers. Is it clear? So now can come forward some more questions, right? Look at the question number 9. What is asking? The sum of the series up to 11 terms. One series is given, we can find out its sum up to 11 terms. To find out the sum of the series, what is the series? We can observe that here clearly. What is the first term? 1. First term is 1, second term is 2 into 3, third term 3 into 5, fourth term like this. First term shall I write 1 into 1, second term 2 into 3, third 3 into 5 and so on. Up to 11 terms is there. First of all, I am finding what is the nth term of this series. You know what are the first digits of every term? 1, 2, 3. You know 1, 2, 3 etc. is series? AP series. What is nth term of AP? A plus n minus 1 into D. Here A is 1, 1 plus n minus 1 into D. D is a common difference is 1. You know 1 plus n minus 1 is n only. What is the first terms? Nth term is n. Up to n terms, nth term I am finding. Next second digits. 2, 1, 3, 5. These are also an AP series. What is this nth term? A plus means 1 plus n minus 1 into D. Common difference here 2. That is n minus 2 plus 1 is 2n minus 1, right? You know first term's nth term is n, second term's nth term is 2n minus 1. What is nth term of this series is? Tn I am taking first of all. That is n into 2n minus 1. Because all are in the product, we can take these are also in the product. If the nth term is there, now to take the summation Sn, we can use a sigma. The sigma Tn is a sigma n of 2n minus 1, right? That is we can write sigma 2n square minus n. By the separation of sigmas, this is 2 times of sigma n square minus sigma n. What is the sum of the squares of n natural numbers? Yes, already I used that. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Okay, this is the first term minus sigma n means sum of the first n natural numbers, that is n of n plus 1 by 2. Right? Now put n is equals to 11 is asking up to 11 terms only. Yes, 11 is asking. If I take n is equals to 11, this is 3 cancel here. 2 3's. N is equal to 11. S11 is 11. 11 plus 1 12. 11 2 is 22 plus 1 23 by 3 here minus 10 in 11 into 12 by 2. Right? 2 6. Cancel here. 3 4's cancel. Therefore, it is a 44 into 23 minus 66. 44 into 23. Calculation you can do yourself actually. 3 4's 12 2 1. 3 4's 12 1 13. 2 4's 8 2 4's 8. This is 2 8 plus 3 11 1 9 10 1 0 1 2. Right, with minus 66. Now 12 minus 6 2. Here 10 minus 6 4. 12 minus 6 2. Here 10 minus 6 4. 942. 942 is there. As 3 4's 44 into 23. 2 3's 2 6. 6 11 is 66, right? Once again I am checking here. 3 4's 12 2 1. 3 4's 12 12 1 13, right? 2 4's 8 8. 2 8 11 1. 8 1 10. 66. 12 minus 6. 12 minus 6 is 6. That is 946. 946 is a clearly first option. Right? Like that we can calculate this question. Clear? Now can come to the next question number 10. What is given? If a1 to some a1, a2, a3 are in AP series, and given that such that sum of a1 plus a7 plus a16 is given as 40, is given that sum of first term, 7th term, 16th terms of this AP is a 40. Then what is asking? The sum of first 15 terms. Find out sum of first 15 terms. From this we have to get one result. What is that? We can look at here. A1 is A only, A7 is A plus 6D. That is A plus 6D plus A16 is A plus 15D. Is a 40. This is 3A plus 16D plus 15D is 21D. Is equals to 40. This is taken as some result 1. We have the 3A plus 21D is 40 result. Now what is asking? S15 is asking. S15 means sum of 15 terms. First term is A, second term is A plus D. Up to 15 means what? A plus 14D. So in every term there is A. That is 15 into A is a summation. And D by take the common. In second term 1D is there 1. Third term 2Ds. Third term, fourth term 3Ds. Up to how many terms? 15th term there will be 14 Ds. Like that 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 14 is equals to, we have to find out. Right? Now this is clearly 15A, 14. This is sum of the first 14 natural numbers. That is n of means 14 of 14 plus 1, 15 by 2, 2 sevens. 7 15 is 105. That is 105D here, right? From these 3 terms, 2 terms shall take 5 is common. 5 3's 15 plus 5 21's D. Okay. Now 5 into 3A plus 21D already have the result from the 1. That is 40. Means 5 into 40 is 200. This is only our required sum. Clear? From the given sum of the terms, we can collect the, by using that we can collect the required sum of the first 15 terms. Clear? Now that is clearly which option? Options are written here. That is in the options, one of the option 200. Clear? Question number 11. What is given? S is given as one of the series up to 10 terms. I given the options also. Like previous question I did, up to 10 terms he is asking. First, what is a series of this one? We can observe that, in which if you find out the general term, then sum of the n terms. In place of n, we have to replace 10. That is for our convenience. Okay. First, what is a series? We can recognize like this. In this series, first term is first digit in every term. That is 3, 5, 7. That clearly. 3, 5, 7 clearly with series AP. What is nth term? According to A plus n minus 1 into D is 3 plus n minus 1 into D is a 2, right? Common difference. That is 2n minus 2 with plus 1, 3 is plus 1. First digit of every term is in the form of AP series. According to that one, nth term is 2n plus 1. And second term, 1 cube in the first term of second digit, 1 cube. Second term of second digit, 1 cube plus 2 cube, 1 cube plus 2 cube. Third term, 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube. Similarly, nth term is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube up to n cube. Like that, we have to choose the Tn I am finding. 2n plus 1 of second bracket, this bracket, 1 cube, 2 cube for second term. Similarly, nth term, 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus up to n cube. This is about the numerator. By denominator, you can observe the denominator. What is there? First term 1 square is there. Second term sum of the squares of 2 natural numbers. Third term sum of the squares of 3 natural numbers. Similarly, nth term sum of the squares of n natural numbers. Right? Like this we have to take the nth term. And take the simplification of this is, 2n plus 1 is as it is. This is sum of the cubes of n natural numbers. That is n square of n plus 1 whole square by 4. Okay. Upon denominator, sum of the squares of n natural numbers. That is n of n plus 1 of 2n plus 1 by 6. right? We can make the simplification here. 1 to n plus 1 cancel. Now 6 comes up. 6n square of n plus 1 whole square by, this is cancelled, n of n plus 1. 6 by 4 is there. Here 4. 6 comes up, 6 by 4, n square of n plus 1 whole square by n of n plus 1. 1 n plus 1 also cancel. 2 cancel, 2 3s, 2 2s of n of n plus 1 is left over, right? This is which one? Tn. What we want? S means what? Sn we want. From the Sn we can find out S10. First, what is the Sn we can collect? That is sigma Tn, right? That is sigma 3 by 2 times constant is I am taken out sigma n into n plus 1, right? That is 3 by 2 times of sigma n square plus sigma n. You know, 3 by 2 times of again sigma n square is n of n plus 1 of 2n plus 1 by 6. Sigma n is n of n plus 1 by 2. But what we want up to 10 terms only. Put n is equals 10. Therefore, this is a 3 by 2 times of 10, 11, 21 by 6 plus 10, 11 by 2, right? Now this is clearly 3 by 2 times of 3 2s, 3 2s, 3 7s, 2 5s. That is 55 into 7 is first term minus plus 2 5s 10, 5 into 11 55. Again this is 3 by 2 times of, what is 55 into 7? 55 7s is 7 5 35, 5 3, 7 5 35, 35 plus 3 38, 385. 385 plus 55, right? That is 3 by 2 times of 385 plus 55. 10 0 1, 9 14 4 1, 440. 440 by 2, that is 3 into 220, right? 3 into 220 is 660. That is only up to S10 indirectly. Sum of the 10 terms, 660. Which option is there? Yes, it is clearly fourth option. Try to understand what is a given series, what is asking. Here majorly you have to know what is sum of the first and natural numbers, sum of the squares of first and natural numbers, sum of the cubes of first and natural numbers, as well as AP, GP series majorly has given in the 2019 previous JEE Mains questions. I did all model questions. I hope so. You make sure enjoy this video. Please like, share and subscribe. So do the practice what I have given. Try to understand what I explained. Each and every point I explained very clearly, detailedly. Okay. If you have even though if you have any doubt, please put a comment. Definitely I will clarify. I will rectify your doubts. Clear? So do the work. So see you in the next video with the 2020 previous JEE Mains on the same topic sequences series. Till then, keep work hard. Don't waste the time at any cost. This time is for your work practice. You know, in case of objective type, especially maths, you need the practice. You frame the question in different angles, you know very well. To get the solutions, to get the idea about the topics clearly, just you have to focus the practice majorly. Clear? So see you again in next video. Till then, have a great time. Bye bye.